My name is Ted Fred. Billionaire, entrepreneur, inventor, investor. Tonight's episode will be very special, especially for me. Tonight we found two self-proclaimed superheroes who live in a small town surrounded by even smaller farming towns. Now, if you don't know who I am, I'm Ted Fred. You're watching Around 21 Minutes, and I've never died. Hello again. I've been given the amazing opportunity to interview these two superheroes, The Fast and his assistant. Now, this very small farming town, maybe around 500 people total, completely tiny, irrelevant, you wouldn't find it on the map. But for some reason, two superheroes here. We don't have a single superhero back in the city. They got two. See for yourself. If I couldn't be made aware, how did you get your powers?
Well, so, really, what defines powers, right?
Fair point.
What makes people decide what a power truly is? When you see somebody on screen like The Fast, my bestest friend, my only friend in the world that would never actually kill me, you can see him and he's really fast. That's what people call a superpower. But what about the police, firefighters, your average army, marine, navy? What power do they have? They have the power of protecting us, the citizens. Except I'm not a citizen. I too have powers like that, being really just the right-hand man of The Fast. And I don't have any.
Got struck by a ball of lightning.
So please, enlighten me as to your latest adventure.
Latest adventures. Well, we're kind of doing this thing with The Fast, where we're trying to find this like super crazy villain guy who's like been present recently. I don't really know who he is. I've given him the name The Fast That Strikes Back. But I think he's been calling the Reverse Fast, which is really stupid. But other than that, I've been kind of going onto this like website. You know, it's like a charity. It's really nice. Where you give me money and I take it.
Alright.
For all those listening, it's called and be very specific.
Can we censor that, please?
Well, over the past year and a half, we have come into brief yet distant encounters with a yellow entity that I've come to call the Reverse Fast.
Now when we return, you will get perhaps the first public look at The Fast and his complicated relationship with his assistant.
Come on down to Pontius Saloon, where we have everything you'll ever need. Drugs, drinks, and car keys. And you will get it all for free. 99 if you come down right now. Now, on to some interviews of our amazing establishment.
Yeah, it's nice here.
Say hello to the cops are. Huh? Say hello to the cops are.
Yeah.
What do you think about our fine establishment?
It's great. After I killed my wife.
Alright.
Come on in, the Billy Bob Doo Bob Bing Bong Bing Bong Saloon. It's the greatest place you'll ever been. Plus, now we got new super of meat. Meat. Whackin'! Perfect to perfection. Barbecued. Yummy. Pulled pork sandwich. Except it's not pork. I'll never tell you what it is. It's like horse, but it's not. Anyways, as I said, come on down to Pala to Latisha Saloon, where you can get your drinks, your meats, your cars, and also some nice good old drugs. Yahoo!
Doors. Are your doors old, faulty? Sometimes you need to know how to get around them. Of course, this is the traditional lock and key. But what happens when you don't have the key and there's a lock? That's what our innovative systems have researched. And of course, we need something that can be quiet. Getting around people who are inside those doors. Of course, you don't want them to be aware of your presence when you are taking your keep. So, we've invented a lockpick to break in the doors. In the following section, you will see that the Fast claims superhero life is not all that it is cracked up to be. So what makes you want to be a superhero?
Honestly, nothing. The spark has died out, honestly.
Obviously, it's for the money, the fame. This interview right now, oh my gosh, man. You can't even describe it. Like, I think I'm dirt poor.
What is the spark and why has it died out?
Well, this isn't something I've confronted until now. The spark was. It felt almost like a party trick. Like, yeah, I could go really fast and I could beat all these guys up and I could be this hero for the people, but lately it's just felt more like work, and that's because it is work. But it's, on the other hand, it's also all these villains. They just don't have anything going on anymore. I hardly have to use my super speed for any of these guys, and it's just... It's hard, you know? And I'll keep going if I have to, because it's the right thing to do. I have to see this to the end. But it gets to a point where you're just tired. So, yeah.
We found footage that shows the Fast's relationship with his assistant has gotten extremely bad. And we will show you this footage, but I must warn you, this is disturbing footage. The relationship, I must emphasize, has collapsed. They hate each other.
Look, that's just the truth, okay? I do think.
I'm like, what? This is like nothing. I like, it's just. He didn't ask me that question. He didn't need to. Clearly, I'm actually invested in this. I mean, like, you're the one with the actual powers here. Like, dying there, just like trying to have a conversation. All these questions all about you with your powers. Okay, what am I supposed to answer?
Look, it gets to a point with just the fact that
I know this is nice with actual powers. I wish I had them. You're probably super happy, but I'm not.
just like, look, I've seen you die multiple times. That gets to a person after a while.
Okay.
You don't just okay that.
Well, I'm here right now, okay?
Yes, you're here.
Yeah, I've died more.
But it's kind of hard to look you in your face when I've seen your eyes lifeless 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. I really don't get this.
Because you specifically, you haven't died.
Not yet? What, are you planning to
It
kill
always-
me now?
No, it always happens.
Well, if it always happens, why don't you plan better, huh? I'm trying to keep this going, to make sure that people, I don't know, just don't die to like random villains on the streets.
I would love if people didn't die, but things are outside of our control, whether we like it or not.
Well, it's really easy to get inside, really easy to have at least some sort of control when you actually have powers. I'm the only one who actually really cares here. Okay?
Well, it's hard to care when you know how it's gonna end. Okay.
You know how it's gonna end. I mean, no, I'm just gonna die. But yeah, well, thanks. What do you think about me, huh? How many times you can tell me that I've died before? I think that makes me feel.
That makes you feel terrible.
Yeah, exactly, huh? It's just put it all on me. Yeah, I'm the one who's gonna die, so it really sucks for you. Says the one who's not dying.
When you've used a portal, have you ever been hurt to where it's a serious injury and it costs a lot of money at the hospital? Or maybe you've been lost in an endless void where the portal isn't actually allowed, so there's no way to escape, and all you have to do is ponder your imminent death. Or maybe even you just can't even take your portal everywhere. Well, that's why we have Portable! Portable can make portals anywhere you want! And also, it has a sleek, new, and modern design. Not only that, but you, using Portable, can go almost anywhere! I mean, just look at all these amazing places. Packing up is also easy. Just flip, switch, and go! Order your Portable today for only $759, and that's before our weekend sale, where you can get 25% off. Now all you have to do is call now at 254-3876-945-111-125-8933-35-458-927-899. I do it.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Where am I?
You're in a secret testing facility. You were chosen to be the first recipient of a brand new Spine Watch.
It's a spine watch, it's a spine watch, it's the greatest thing alive. It's a spine watch, it's a spine watch, we're gonna shove it into your spine. It's great for you and your feelings, it's great to tell the time for everyone behind you. Except for you, that's not alright. It's a spine watch, it's a spine watch, it's so great for me. It's a spine watch, it's the spine watch.
As seen on TV.
We love it, it's so great. I feel like I'm better than everyone I've ever seen. Get yours today, cause it's the spine watch, it's the spine watch. I love mine oh so much. It's a spine watch, it's a spine watch. But be careful, you may just as well, I don't know. Why can't I remember anything? Die!
Yeah, there are side effects.
What is the most dangerous villain you have ever fought in your career?
Technically, I haven't fought any villains, except if you count Evil Man, of course, where I totally just, like, obliterated him, and that was totally all me. And I did everything. And I fought him, and I didn't require any help, and I didn't help anybody, obviously. But other than that, me and the Fast, together I think the greatest villain fight is probably Captain Aphos, the original. He's taken down multiple buildings, by the way, if you didn't already know that. Sadly, he has gone to the kind of the good side. He's become Santa Claus. Pretty funny. I don't know what he's doing right now. Hopefully not crashing into any planes. But other than that, yeah, I think he's kind of the biggest villain we fought. I'm so glad, but also not very glad, because I really want to fight more villains. I really just want to be there. Captain Apos is my answer.
Before I answer that, I went ahead and took a look at what Miles said for this question, because I know you already did that. And he's talking about how he totally defeated Evil Man all by himself, and that's a lie. That's a lie. He did help, yes. He helped more than he usually does. But I don't know why he felt he had to lie, because he had to fight the Glue Man all by himself. And because I was stuck. I was glued to a wall by the Glue Man. And he pulled out this sick katana that he's never used again, and he sliced the Glue Man in half. Actually multiple pieces. It was quite gruesome. So I'd say the most dangerous villain I've ever fought is probably Darkspeed, because he had Miles' face, which made it that much worse to defeat him.
I see.
Throwing his own fireball at him killed me inside. I don't think I've ever emotionally recovered from it.
Why do you think he would lie?
I don't think it was a lie, honestly. I think he genuinely forgot. I think,
Would you say that is because some sort of cosmic ignorance from the entities and the beings that run this dimension?
for starters, you know a lot more about that than I do. And I think it's a lot simpler than that. I think it's just out of wanting more. It's out of wanting more.
Do you have a life outside of your work?
Like I was saying earlier, I have a responsibility to everyone I protect, whether that be everyone in this town, everyone in the world, or just Miles. But my life since Skate Powers has always been, there's nothing more than the mission. There is the mission, and then
I mean, yeah, of course. I have the charity, and I've seen aliens before, and I've gone crazy, and that's part of the work, I guess. You know, I think every single day of my life is just work, and you know, who needs life outside of work? I really... Cut the cameras,
you had chances to establish a life for yourself.
Yeah, and trying to spend all my life trying to become the superhero, because, you know, we're gonna be like, I'm a sidekick to you, but I don't have any powers. You know, I really want powers. I want to help you.
You didn't get any powers. And you kind of...
What, so you're saying because I don't have any powers, I can't be your sidekick now? What about that one guy from that one comic? Huh? He's just a hero. He doesn't have any powers. What about his sidekick? He doesn't have any powers either. Okay?
What are you talking about? This is about us, not some comic.
Yeah, but I know it's possible. Why don't you let me join your adventures? I mean, you keep talking about these villains I don't even know about, because, like, only time I get to see any of your fights are when it's on the news, huh? I don't want to be a PR person. They keep asking me questions. I don't know how to answer them.
You hear that?
Hear what? I hear is my heart breaking at the fact that you will let me be your sidekick.
No, I think that's Ted Fred over there.
Ted Fred? Get back here! Buddy?
Wait a minute.
What do you think you're doing?
Why are you filming us? Oh my...
It's for the documentary.
Our relationship reviews.
He's tearing the family apart!
I thought you were better than this. What's that? Huh? You hear that, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Hey, where are you going? I just want to talk.
Feels so good to be free. Oh, never mind, he's dead.
Oh, hey, I think it's got a spine watch.
Dude, Spine Watch. I love Spine Watch.
Oh, cool.
I just can't afford one.
Hey, do you hear that?
Hear what? Hello there.
Oh, I thought you got taken away by the Reverse Fast.
Taken away by my own pupil?
What?
Basically.
What'd you do?
I sent you to the dark dimension.
Yeah.
Well, I also murdered your friends.
Bring him back.
Hey, bring them back? You're funny.
Yeah.
I'll see you in court.
What happens?
Hello there, James, Kansas. It's me, Dice Maker, and you're getting arrested for the murder of Miles Clyde.
Seems good to her.